Hello everyone, my name is Larseth, and welcome back, finally, to another episode of our Norway campaign in Europa Universalis 4. As ever, it seems, this last month or so, I begin videos with apologies about how it's been so long since I've put out another video and so on and so forth. Since getting married, my wife and I have been entertaining quite a lot of people, like relations and friends and stuff like that who have travelled from various places to see us. So basically it's been a very busy time, and I thought, probably quite naively, that it would it would sort of I don't know, gradually ease off quite quickly after the wedding, but that has not been the case. So it's pretty much left me with no time to even play video games, let alone time to record any. So, finally, I've at least got time to maybe crank out 1 or 2 episodes now. So, I'll shut up and let's get to it. So, I'm trying to remember where we got left off in this last situation. And I believe... excuse me. Let's press play. Where were we? So, it looks like we need to make a bunch of places cores that we recently just got back from England. Okay. So this is costing a huge amount to actually make them cores, purely because I've got quite high corruption, because from earlier in the campaign we had to basically debase our currency so that we could actually afford anything. Hoorah. So let's go... Ooh, that's probably... Oh, of course, I can't... No, let's go Irish. Sorry, Ulster. Make that a state and then hand that over to the clergy. There you go. That'll please them. Cost us a little bit of admin power. It's not the end of the world. So, we're in a situation at the moment where New Norway has quite high liberty desire. That's probably... Are they still being supported by Aragon? No. Excuse me. They were being... So I guess now their thing is slowly decreasing their liberty desire. I don't think there's anything else we could probably do to reduce that. Oh well, never mind. Start warring colony. French... Oh, Canada? Conquest? No, I think I'll pass. Thanks. So what do I want to do? Oh, of course, I forgot I was making, or I had Norwegian Brazil. Okay, so I'm going to continue colonizing down here. But I think one thing I probably want to do is start reducing my corruption. Because it's increasing, well, you can see right there, all power costs by 11%, which is a huge amount. So I'm thinking, as we're seemingly okay, I want to make some money per month. Actually, can I take that? Oh, I can still make money and root out corruption completely. So, let's make sure that's all cranked all the way up to the top. Right, so reducing corruption is going to take a long time. Yeah, probably going to take a few years, but I think we're fine. What else do we need to do? We need to make more get more claims, sorry, on English land. The question is, what land do we go for? I like the idea of splitting England up, because that just makes it more difficult for them further on. The question is, so we've already got a claim on Yorkshire and Lancashire. So do we go down into Wales now, maybe? Because I have to bear in mind, I don't want to go too nuts and get, like, these are already quite high development provinces, so I'm realistically not going to be able to take another huge development province, so maybe I come through here into Wales. Yes, maybe that's the decent thing to do. Is there anything else I can do? I suppose I probably could... I can't sow discontent. Yeah, I don't have that unlocked. I don't really have anything unlocked. Yeah, so we're just going to be waiting around for a while. Is our truce up with England? Oh, geez. No, it's not up for a long time. 1633. Okay. And they're making claims on our provinces as well. Inverness, they've just taken a claim on. What are... our people doing? Our diplomats. Have we got any allies? We are still allied with Sweden. That's encouraging. Somebody could claim their throne. Okay, maybe not. Lose stability or lose a load of power points. I'm going to lose a load of power points, I think. Excuse me. I've got hay fever at the moment, which is an absolute nightmare. So it might sound like I'm ill, but I promise you I'm not. I'm just got a bit of a croaky throat, and I keep having this really annoying cough. Right, so where else are we going to be expanding other than in our colony? That's an Aragonese colony, isn't it? I doubt I can get them to... I doubt I can go to war with them anytime soon. Castile have really got a nice big empire. I'd be amazed if they don't have really high liberty desire. What? 15%? 34.3? I mean, oh, I suppose Castile have taken some of their land back, because they lost... I swear they lost more land than that. Morocco are going crazy. Holy moly. What would be really cool is vassalizing Portugal. That would be pretty amazing. But, I mean, you'd have to go to war with Aragon to do it. And Aragon are... Oh, they only are allied with Portugal. Maybe that's something for a little bit further on. Because currently Aragon would be a bit of a pain, probably, to beat on my own. And Sweden almost certainly wouldn't join. So, yeah, that's a bit of a pointless endeavour. Oh, wow, Mali are blobbing quite significantly as well. This is the playthrough of blobs, I feel. Oh dear, we've got Regency Council. So what have we got now? Our Regency is a 415. I've seen worse, so that's not too bad. It could certainly be better, as we are quite far behind on all of our technologies at the moment. I'll truce with Aragon and various other people. Okay, so we've got a 156. So we've traded having bad Diplo for bad admin. I actually think that having more Diplo is probably a good idea at the moment, because that'll help reduce Liberty Desire. So we could reduce Liberty Desire by... where is it? Oh, maybe not. Normally you get a Diplo... excuse me, a penalty if your Liberty... if they are ahead on diplomatic technology than you, but it doesn't seem they are. Relative power to Norway. Well, that just seems wrong. Like, I don't understand why they would think that they are stronger than moi. I was just about to build some more cavalry, but I don't think I will at the moment, because we're at the moment losing a little bit of money. Where? What? Why are all these people? Oh, okay. I see what you did there. Why are you in port? Protect trade in Gulf of St. Lawrence. Thank you. Is anyone else just sat in port? You're not. Okay, so Norwegian Brazil is going to have a few issues. So I suppose, what do I need to give them a do I need to give them some money? Let's give them some money. Send gift. Let's give them 200 ducats. That's more than enough to recruit some mercenaries, assuming they actually have some. Oh god, that air. 604. I suppose at least he's got a 6 in one category. That's, you know, better than nothing. Come on, I want you to recruit some mercenaries. Otherwise, I'm going to have to. Oh no. Does this mean that somebody else, they already are? It would appear so. Oh, you sods. I mean, they look... Ah, they just won. But they took my money and they decided to build ships with it. Cheeky buggers. That was not really what I was hoping they would do. But, oh well, such is life. Diplomacy. I'll put one guy back on to being... Improve relations with Sweden. We can invest in new technology. Right, what are we going to do? I say we hold off for the moment. Because the more the corruption goes down, the cheaper that these techs will become. Oh, Sweden embraced global trade. Have we got global trade yet? Global trade. No, we do not. Excuse me. Although it seems to be quite cheap to actually get it. And the price will only drop. Sorry. We've got all the other ones, haven't we? Yeah, we have. So we're just waiting on global trade. We should be able to afford that. I mean, obviously we'll need to... once we no longer are reducing our corruption, we'll be able to afford global trade quite easily. Grant New World Charter. That's on cooldown. Which I'm going to look for. Establish New World missions. That is on cooldown. Demand military support. Let's get you. Demand military support. Let's seek support of the clergy. Then demand administrative support. Grant monopoly charters. And then demand diplomatic support. Hurrah! Huzzah! That'll help us somewhat. Try and catch up. Excuse me. I would say I'd go back and... ooh, yeah, we'll take that. I would say I'll go back and edit out all of the coughs, but I've been coughing so much. Like these wimpy little coughs that it would take me I'd spend half the... like half an hour going through and editing all, so it probably wouldn't be worth it. Ooh, I can invest in a new idea, and that will be land maintenance modifier minus 10%. Again, this is another one that's costing this amount because of the corruption. It goes down by 1.04 every year, so it'll be 7 years beforehand. I said I'm just going to hoard a bit of manpower for the moment. And I will send... Where do I want them to go? Where are our colonial... Okay, so this is all Brazil. That's fine. I can keep going. What I didn't want to do is accidentally go over into another location. Another colonial location. Hey, another one. Just keep sending these over as they... one more tick. And that one's done as well. Lovely. So these guys should quite quickly be able to... Oh, I was going to say they should get quite a bit of money quite quickly, but then these aren't terribly high developed provinces. How much money are they actually giving me? A decent amount. New Norway would be great to actually get them to pay me again. Excuse me. Because they're obviously my biggest vassal. How do I reduce this? Relative power to Norway. So what that's telling me is I need more... Shit. I need more troops, basically. I wonder if relative power also takes into account naval stuff. My mercantilism apparently really annoys them, which is a little bit annoying. Their development is also another thing. Tariffs 15%. Okay, so I'd have to basically eradicate their tariffs in order to bring them down, or I could try building some more stuff. So let's build 3 more cannons and see how that see if that pleases them. Actually, let's build a 4th cannon. Oh dear, it's gonna make me take a loan, isn't it? There we go. That's a little bit annoying. Right, I'm not quite sure why I am at max army maintenance. That's a little weird. Oh, that's why. Rebels in Northumberland. Oh, wow, that's... yeah, they're not going to cause too much of an issue. So I'm not going to worry about that. Corruption is down. So at the moment, all power costs are increased by 5.6. It seems... Yeah, it's going down by... basically 1 a month. Roughly. They are part of Norway. Their interests are ours. See, I'm going to take that hit. Ooh. I'm going to take that hit and lose the mercantilism, because that actually will slightly ease the hatred or the malice we get of having high mercantilism with our allies. Or our colonial powers, rather. Come on. Go down. Eventually, I will just have to take this. I think I may even just go... I'm just going to grab that first. Excuse me. Because the maintenance reduction is enough to be essentially quite significant in terms of monetary gain. Rival of our rival. Austria's opinion of me is at least 100. Austria. Oh, no way that's going to happen. They don't like the fact that I'm a filthy heretic. Such is life, I guess. That province is still... Yep, still colonial Brazil. That is fine. So I will send... I said I will send... Damn it. One of... I swear I just finished colonizing a province. Why wouldn't you let me send it? Is it out of my colonial range? Surely not. Surely not. How am I going to do this then? Whom else am I going to send people to? Probably. That's colonial Eastern America. Okay, I think I'm going to... This should all be Canada up here, shouldn't it? Colonial Canada. Right, so I'm going to send somebody, some poor bugger up round there to colonize Canada, basically. Because there's a lot of really nice fur provinces around here, which will boost Vinland's income significantly. And as long as I can keep them under wraps and keep them happy, that money will be mine. Because they're already giving me 3.5 ducats, which is pretty nice. Oh, I got an extra merchant as well. I need to make use of him. Let us... How do we want to do this? Let us transfer trade power. There's nobody there already, is there? No. Come on. Let's see what effect this has, if any. Little effect. How much money am I making? 2.73. Invest in naval force. Yes, because it gives me a diplo cost reduction. Sweden have sent us an insult. That is not good. Not good at all. I probably need to build some more ships, don't I? Let's build some more trade ships. So, 10 trade ships. And I will build those when I can afford it. Because I got a feeling the... Gain 40 military power for 74 ducats. Definitely worth it. I've got a feeling that the military... The, what's the word? It'll come to me. The... malice with my colonies will be affected by what naval power I have. So we'll try that. England, I can't support any rebels there. Can I steal maps off them? No. Or I can, I just don't have people in those areas. Global trade power of the English, reduce that. I could fabricate another claim. Let's get a claim on Cumbria. Why not? Can't hurt. And then next we'll just like slander their merchants. I'm not sure how much effect England has on our merchants, but I guess we'll see. Right, I'm almost at the cap for military power, so I shan't Well, I will have to pay attention to that. I don't want to go too far over. And then these are worth increasing. Except maybe global tariffs, but I haven't finished economy yet. Sorry, economic. Not far off. What was that? Something happened. Expiring CB. Insult. They're at 161 still. Norwegian opinion of Sweden is quite low. That is not a good thing. If only I could do something to appease them. They value some of my land of being of strategic interest, which is not good. I would almost want to ally myself with what's it called, to be honest, with Commonwealth. But I very much doubt they would want to. Because even with, if I get rid of that neutral attitude thing, that'll still give me 42, which obviously against 52 is not enough. Oh no, but then it would reduce the 52, so maybe I could do that. It's just me incapable of counting. Let's do that. Yeah. We just have to remember to send them back to look after relations with Sweden. What else can we do? What else can we do? What else can we do? We pretty much have to get our next military tech now. And we will get new cannons. Oh yeah, and then training fields. But we can't afford training fields yet, so makes no difference. Keep it at a modest level, I feel. Remove Potiguara from the map. Okay. Where is Potiguara? Oh. I could have sworn that they were, I could have sworn that said... Maybe I thought it said Portugal, and it's actually Weird. Okay. They would actually accept vassalization, funnily enough. Can I even be bothered to take that? Probably not just yet. Although I probably should be a bit more interested in stuff like that. I'm just not. Right, a great advisor has died. Who passed away? Ooh, national tax modifier person. That will certainly go down well, I feel. It's basically a free +1 person, because they always pay for themselves. How's England doing? They've got 32 troops, so our armies are roughly the same. Although, you just know they'd stomp all over me. Just out of spite. I mean, I took defensive. And they didn't take any military ideas. But, you just know they'd destroy me. It's just my luck that they would. They'd just walk all over me. Oh, wow, I can actually get the very next military tech already. Right, our truce with England has just expired anyway. Would Sweden actually join? I can slander their merchants. I will do just that. And I will pull my guy back briefly from improving relations with my overseas vassals. They just embargoed me. Guess I shall do the same as soon as I get a diplomat back. And consider yourself embargoed. So Sweden would actually join. Wow. They're allied with the Ottomans. Holy moly. In what freaking creepy world does that happen? Never mind then. Yeah, I guess. I don't know what to do now. My sort of grand plan was to go and invade England and take all of their land. But as long as they've got a relationship with the Ottomans, that ain't happening. I mean, aside from the fact they had relationships with a load of other people. I think... Did Oldenburg... I think, have they been taken? There's one province down here that isn't a member of the... Ah, okay, it's Brabant own it. That's a little bit of a pain in the butt. And I can't even build a... Oh, could I build a spy network there? Has no neighbouring provinces. Okay, that's a bit of a pain. How am I going to do that? Because I quite like to build spy network in Brabant. I need to expand my south a bit more, rather than basically just rely on my vassals to do it for me. Choices, choices, choices. What to do? Where else can I expand? Let's get National Manpower Modifier or Morale of Armies. I think Morale of Armies. Because there's basically nowhere else I can just expand to, can I? Is there, rather. Because these are all in the HRE. Yep. That's pretty much it. Excuse me. Looks like New World it is. Ooh. I get both. Wow. Attack or defense? No, I want both. Fabulous. Our corruption's down to 2 now, so that's a decent amount. We can finish that. Get development cost minus 20. And I think that's enough to start getting these. Although it still leaves us miles behind, but maybe not quite as far behind. Global tariffs plus 25%. Sure. That should. It seems to have increased that by a ducat, it seems to me. Which is good. And they're not earning... their tariffs aren't that high anyway, so they're not really giving me a huge amount of money. I just want New Norway to have their stuff come down. Vinland. I don't know. Choices, choices, choices. I think I'm actually now going to switch over to Vinland again for expansion from... Ooh, how did my stuff fare with... Oh, it's so close. They've still got a neutral attitude towards me, which is less than ideal. How am I going to do anything? Wow, Portugal got all their land back. What the hell happened there? And Castile got a bunch back as well. Weird. Sweden have really sort of hemmed me in this campaign. It's been a real pain. Disputed succession. Anyone I could potentially steal. Bohemia. Nope, no chance. Her. Right, let's send our diplomat, or one of them, back over to our own subject countries. And we, whoopsie, also need to renew the, where is it? Establish New World missions. No, it was the other one, wasn't it? Grant New World Charter. There you go. Right, and I'll end the episode after these colonies finish. Because what I want to do is get these colonies going so that I could basically kick France, or stop France from coming all the way across the top. That would be nice. There we go. Block off the coast so that it basically causes France few issues. Because I don't like France, quite frankly. There we go. Right, they're all sent off, and then we got one more colony, which is already our one up in Vinland, which will be done soon. Build trade depot in Oplanda. Sure, we will start that. Trade depot. I can't afford it. Okay, never mind then. Right, well, I will end the episode here. Next episode, we will try and figure out some weird way where we can actually expand. And also decrease New Norway's Liberty Desire. That seems like a bit of a priority at the moment. So we will try and do that. Maybe by building more ships and other bits and pieces. But yeah, in the meantime, thank you very much for watching. And I will speak to you next time. Take care.